Welcome to our channel. Today, we dive into the growing frustration among Manchester United fans after their latest 1-0 defeat to Tottenham. The atmosphere at Old Trafford turned toxic as fans sarcastically chanted, "You are nothing special, we lose every weekend," reflecting their disappointment with the team's current state. Many supporters are now calling for Ruben Amorim's dismissal, pushing for former United legend Gary Neville to take over. But does Neville have what it takes to manage Manchester United, or is this just nostalgia clouding judgment? Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about the frustration with Ruben Amorim. When he arrived, there was hope that he could implement an attacking philosophy and restore United's competitive edge. However, the results have been underwhelming, with poor tactical setups and lack of consistency. Losing to Tottenham was just another painful reminder of United's struggles, and fans have started questioning whether he truly understands the club's DNA. While Amorim had success in Portugal with Sporting CP, the Premier League is a different challenge, and it seems many fans have lost patience. Now, let's address the calls for Gary Neville to take over. Neville is a Manchester United legend, no doubt. His playing career and deep connection with the club make him a sentimental favorite. But sentiment doesn't win football matches. His only previous managerial stint was at Valencia in 2015, and it was a complete disaster. He lasted just 4 months, overseeing a terrible run of form, and the club remembers him as one of their worst ever managers. If he struggled in La Liga, what makes United fans think he's the right man to handle the pressure at Old Trafford? His experience as a pundit is impressive, but managing a club of United stature is a whole different challenge. So why are fans pushing for Neville despite his failed managerial past? The answer lies in desperation and nostalgia. United fans are longing for someone who gets the club, and Neville fits that bill. His outspoken criticism of United's ownership and performances on Sky Sports makes him an appealing choice to some, as they see him as a passionate figure who won't tolerate mediocrity. However, passion alone isn't enough to rebuild a broken team. The club needs an experienced, tactically sound manager, not just a familiar face. Bringing in Neville could easily backfire, leading to another managerial crisis. But let's be honest, the real problem isn't just the manager, it's the players. Bruno Fernandes needs to go. Despite being Manchester United's captain, Fernandes has been inconsistent, often disappearing in big games when the team needs leadership. His body language is terrible, constantly complaining and waving his arms instead of motivating his teammates. He takes too many unnecessary risks, losing possession in crucial areas, which often leads to counterattacks. His lack of defensive work rate leaves the midfield exposed, and in high-intensity matches, he's a liability. A captain should set the standard, but Bruno's attitude and performances have been far from acceptable. Alejandro Garnacho is overrated and ineffective. While he shows flashes of brilliance, his decision-making and overall impact in games have been disappointing. He often tries to dribble past multiple defenders when a simple pass would be the better option. His defensive contribution is minimal, leaving the left side vulnerable when United lose possession. For all his hype, he has failed to deliver consistent numbers in goals or assists, which is crucial for a winger at a top club. United need a reliable, experienced winger who can make the right decisions in crucial moments. Not a player who looks flashy but lacks end product. Rasmus Højlund is not the striker United need. Yes, he's young and still developing, but the club needed an established goal scorer, not a long-term project. Højlund struggles to hold up the ball, and his finishing has been inconsistent, often wasting key chances. He lacks the movement and instinct of top-class strikers, which means he rarely finds himself in the right place at the right time. United spent big money on him, but he hasn't justified the investment, and the pressure of leading the line at such a big club seems to be affecting his confidence. At this level, potential alone isn't enough. United need proven quality up front. What do you think? Should Manchester United take a risk with Gary Neville, or should they look for a more proven manager to fix the mess? And do you agree that Fernandes, Garnacho and Højlund need to go? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more football updates.